Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill. Well, the center position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, BA, that these guys are coming in and not thinking? About that very same thing. These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. We've got Walker Kessler, Murray out there with Jason Tatum, and it's De Silva in at the 4. Here's Minnesota. Pass to Castle. Here's Edwards. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
Outside Tatum. Back to Murray. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Watson. Pass to Castle. For 3, sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Minnesota's head coach. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Sarr. He's covered by Kessler. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Outside Watson. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Misses the 3. Now the Clippers with it. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for them. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Yeah, the issue in that one was simple. They didn't hit the glass. They got bullied and outworked.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough to shake off. So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Joe's checked in for Strother.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Tatum, a screen on Edwards. Here's Murray. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Pass to Sarr. Down low. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys. it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
Just tremendous accuracy from the three-point line last season. Instead of heaving up every opportunity and quick chance that they got, it was about ball movement and finding the open shooter.
Now here's Murray. The D's right on him. Pass to Tatum. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Edwards to the paint. Here's Sarr. Second chance effort, and the layup is good.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Now here's Tatum, defended by Watson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
The first free throw is good, and this early in the season, there are still so many unknowns, Grant.
You're right. You learn a little about each team in the preseason, but once the games count, things really start coming into focus.
He's off on the second.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Pass to Castle. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Sarr. And he banks in the layup.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Now Kessler. Back to Murray. Pass to Tatum. Here's Joe. That three's off the mark.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And it's Watson missing. Clippers trail by 9. Right side Tatum. Now here's Kessler, tightly guarded. Here's Murray, and he makes it on the layup.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
The Timberwolves have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Castle. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2, Sarr.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Here's Murray. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And here's Kessler. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Murray's shot is good.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Hounded by Tatum from deep. Sarr. Joe grabs the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to De Silva. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
2 shots. De Silva.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. It's a 5-point game. Outside Watson. Pass to Sarr. 6 to shoot. Back to Edwards. Oh, Kessler with the block.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And here's Murray. Rebounded by Castle.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Fades back. The shot misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
To the inside. Here's Murray. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards. Well, Graham, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Free throw drops from Murray.
Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
Hachimura's checked in for the Clippers. Johnson comes in for Jason Tatum. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Dillingham. Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Count that bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 5. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Joe. Murray from outside. Sinks the tray. Murray's got 11 points.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Outside Johnson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
14 foul. At the line. Johnson, 41.
Clippers trail by 5. Here's Kolek. Pass to Johnson. Bull, a screen on George. To the middle. And finished off by Bull.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Dillingham. He's scoreless. George outside. Rejected by Bull. Here's Kolek. Here's Joe. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This is where Joe is at his best, sinking jumpers from distance.
Here's Dillingham. Outside Johnson. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Kolek. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Takes a step back. Here's Dillingham. Fader on the way. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Down low. Here's Bull. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
From deep, Johnson drains the triple. Johnson's got 6 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Johnson. Bull, a screen on George. Inside. And finished off by Bull.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Outside Johnson. George with it. Here's Dillingham. Left side Johnson. Pass to George. To the paint. Here's Misi. And that one is stuffed right through.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Kolek. To the inside. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Great pass from Rui there. You can see he likes setting up his teammate.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Johnson with it. He has 6. He shoots. Man, he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Pass to Kolek. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 3. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Johnson's got 9 points. Tie game in Minnesota. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Los Angeles shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Castle is out there with Dillingham. Then there's Sarr. Then there's Anthony Edwards. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Dillingham. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Castle. Here's the 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Here's Strother. Now Murray. Clock at 6. To the middle. Kessler. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Edwards looking it over. They need this. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Oh, there's another 3. Love seeing Edwards deliver the revenge triple.
Murray passes to Johnson. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And there's the rejection. Here's Dillingham, defended by Murray. Here's Sarr. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work. The Clippers in the lead. Outside Tatum. Outside Murray. There's the drive. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Castle's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Dillingham. Over to the wing. Outside Edwards. Here's Dillingham. Pounded by Tatum. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. The rebound by Murray.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Can't connect from short range. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Dillingham. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. And it's Tatum with the ball for the LA Clippers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Tatum. Kessler a screen to get back on track. And they pick up 2. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Timeout called the Timberwolves. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Minnesota making a change here. Watson's checked in. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Number 5, the Clippers.
Awesome rim protection from them last year, and it was because of one thing. They commit to intimidating anyone that comes in the lane.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Sarr. Good D by Kessler.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Tatum from long range. Sarr pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Castle. Now here's Edwards from 12 feet. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Murray. There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Pass to Castle. Now Edwards. Doesn't go that time. Tatum with some nice D. Right side Murray. And rejected. Fast break Minnesota. Edwards for 3. Here's Sarr. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Pass to Murray. Down low. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Now here's Watson. Here's Castle. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. Drills the baseline jumper. Edwards got 8.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
And here's Murray. He's got 16. Sends it home from three-point land. Murray's got 8 points here in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And Minnesota calls time here.
who's coming onto the court. Come on, get up for your Timberwolves answer.
He's checked in for the Clippers. Joe comes in for Strother. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Thursday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Washington Wizards. Then on Friday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Outside Tatum, 4-3, and Los Angeles another 3.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Pass to Castle. And there's the screen. Back to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Edwards has got 10 points in the game. Murray looking around. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Murray, one of those guys that you can classify as automatic from the free throw line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
The free throw drops from Murray.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they're now upwards of 80% from the line. A step up from their foul shooting in the first quarter.
Here's Edwards. And he can't bank that one in.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Edwards. Cole grabs the board. Here are the Clippers. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Murray. Over Edwards. Hits the front of the rim and out. Timberwolves trail by 10. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And that one's good. Bull's got 10.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Edwards. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
Pass to De Silva. Murray against Johnson. From behind the arc. Murray, no good. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Edwards, no good. The Clippers lead by 10. Murray with it. 21 points in the game. Count it. Murray's got 23 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Johnson passes to Edwards. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. George, he's checked in for Watson.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. 31.
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Checked in for Minnesota. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
So it's the Clippers now. Pass to De Silva. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. Hachimura sets a screen. Kolek. They get it back. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Yeah, the size and hustle of Hachimura coming into play.
It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Pass to Kolek. A minute 39 left in the first half of basketball. And here's Hachimura. George defending. The rebound by the Timberwolves. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And it's Hachimura on the drive.
That's a confident drive from Rui, just crashing into the defense and making sure that whistle.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Hachimura being able to step out and shoot threes, that's huge for his development.
Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Hachimura.
This helps build their lead. They're having a solid second quarter at the free throw line.
Now Johnson, 9 points in the game. Pass to Edwards. Here's Dillingham. To the paint. Here's Misi. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Bulls got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson passes to Hachimura. Soft touch off the glass. Hachimura's got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now here's Johnson, covered by Joe. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bulls got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
To the left side wing. Here's Kolek. Bull, a screen on Johnson. Here's Kolek. Johnson with the defensive effort. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Taking up off the side. Let's hear it for the participants.
Greetings, everyone. Let's first take a look at the players of the week in both conferences. The Eastern Conference winner, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You could tell that teams aren't sure how to defend SGA. He gets into the lane so easily, and he can also hit the 3-ball. Now, he's a good floor general, lots to work with.
Feels like he just keeps getting better and better and better and better. Guys, let's go back now and discuss that first half and the stellar play of Jamal Murray.
We're seeing Murray's versatility. He can do everything at the offensive end. Pass, shoot, and he's got that clutch gene.
If you're playing against him in a close game, you do not want to see him taking the last shot. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Here's Strother. No points so far on the floor for the Clippers. We've got Jamal Murray, Walker Kessler out there with Jason Tatum, and it's De Silva in at the 4. Murray's shot is good.
And the effort offensively from Jamal pays off that time.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Now here's Edwards.
Oh, goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Pass to Strother. Back to Murray. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Edwards. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
On the wing, Tatum. Defended by Watson. De Silva with the bucket. And the Clippers lead by 14.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Outside Edwards. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Strother. No made baskets yet. Pass to De Silva. And here's Murray. 6 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. Here's De Silva. Tatum with it. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Sarr's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hounded by Tatum. Pass to Sarr. Now Watson. This one for 3. Stolen. Here's Strother. Guarded by Edwards. Outside Murray. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Timeout called the Timberwolves. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Watson. Here's Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. And that one falls for Tatum. And he sinks the 2nd. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Timberwolves trail by 16. Outside Edwards. Pass to Sarr. Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. From down in the low post, it goes.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Here's De Silva. Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. Murray's got 28 points for the game.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
And here's Edwards. He's got 21. Pass to Sarr. Now here's Edwards. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Kessler's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Murray from outside. No good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Castle, defended by Murray. Pass to Watson. Here's Castle. Fires for 3. Strother grabs a miss. Here's De Silva. Inside. Intercepted. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Castle. Defended by Murray. Pass to Edwards. He takes it in.
Yeah, momentum and commitment on the drive from Edwards. Going inside and running right into a foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Take a break.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3 ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Throw good, Edwards. And both free throws good for Edwards. So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to De Silva. Outside Tatum. Takes a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Edwards. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. Here's Sarr. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Kessler.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Some young players coming into the league may lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
He hits the second from the line. And it's Murray with the ball for the LA Clippers. They lead by 17. That one goes in. Murray's got 30 points.
This team just goes to another level when Jamal Murray does offensively.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Pass to Sarr. The shot off that time. Good D by Kessler. Here's De Silva. Outside Murray. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Strother. And the three off target. Timberwolves trail by 21. Outside Watson. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Out to the right wing. Here's Misi. Pass to Castle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Watson. And counted from 12 feet.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now Tatum puts up a 3. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got a 6th rebound on the night. Here's Dillingham. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. For the Clippers, Hachimura's checked in for Kessler. Johnson comes in for Jason Tatum. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Strother.
One shot.
The Clippers lead by 16. Here's Kolek. Hachimura sets a screen. Driving to the basket. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside Johnson. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Johnson's got 12.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Outside Johnson. Driving inside. And no good. The dry spell continues. Timberwolves trail by 13. To the middle. Here's Sarr. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Pass to Bull. Hachimura outside. To the inside. Here's Johnson. And George with some nice D. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. They set a pick. Pass to Dillingham. The three is up. Rebound by the Clippers. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Kolek. Joe on the wing. Now Hachimura. Johnson on the wing. Hachimura with a screen on George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. And it's Hachimura missing. And here's Minnesota now. It's been 10 straight unanswered. Pass to Dillingham. Throws it up high. And stolen by Bol. And here's Hachimura. Here's Kolek. From about 19, he hits the back iron and sinks it. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
And it's clear Johnson is comfortable handling more responsibility on offense. Love the confidence there.
Sarr passes to Johnson. To the middle. Sarr misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Here's Hachimura. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Second personal foul.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
One shot. Hachimura.
Throw good. Hachimura. Here's George. No points yet. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Here's Dillingham. The kick out to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point land. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
2 shots. Joe.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Timberwolves trail by 17. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Sarr. Doubled by Joe. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Johnson against George. And here's Dillingham from the arc. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one. Johnson with it. Launches a 3. No luck on that one. And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Anthony Edwards, Dillingham out there with Castle, and it's Misi in at the 5 down low. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Pass to Strother. Tatum against Edwards. Tatum inside. Murray with it. Oh, it's stolen. Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Wide open look. And the jumper is on the mark. Murray's got 32 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Castle. Here's Dillingham, defended by Murray. Here's Misi. And it's blocked by Kessler. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Watson's checked in. The Clippers lead by 14. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Out left to the wing. Now here's Kessler, guarded closely. Pass to De Silva. Here's Strother. Outside Murray. From outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Strother, guarded by Edwards. Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Misi's got his 5th rebound in this one. And another basket for Minnesota. And the Clippers have possession. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Castle, hounded by Tatum. Over to the left wing. And he's going for the oop here. Outside Murray. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Peyton Watson.
Well, I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time.
Sars checked in for Minnesota. And Murray drops them both. So it's Minnesota now. Down by 15. Pass to Watson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one misses. Los Angeles leading by 14. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Watson. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Watson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Clippers. 15-point game. Pass to Strother. Back to Murray. Over Castle. Sarr pulls it in.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Oh, swiped away. Here's Strother. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. Tries again. Sarr. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Murray, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Castle. Here's Sarr. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Strother. There's Tatum with the 3. Tatum! Money from deep.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half. 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Pass to Castle. Outside Watson. Now Edwards. There's a screen. Pulls up on the wing. And another basket for Minnesota.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Murray passes to Kessler. Back to Murray. Pass to Tatum from the arc. Watson with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Castle. He's covered by Kessler. Here's Castle. Over Murray. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. Los Angeles leading by 12. Outside Tatum. Pass to De Silva. Murray inside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Great focus from Murray. Really sticking it to the D right there with the tough and one.
The Clippers making a switch here. Bowles checked in. free throw drops from Murray. And so it's Minnesota with it. Down by 15. Outside Watson. Inside. Here's Sarr. Cole grabs the board. Cole's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Strother. Outside Murray. Goes up from the top of the key, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Murray's got 42 in the game.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Rejected by Bowl. Pass to Murray. Here's Strother. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Kessler. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Clippers lead by 19.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Sarr. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. The Clippers lead by 19. Kessler, a screen on Edwards. Here's Strother. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. 2 shots. Strawberry.
And he makes the first. And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, B.A., these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. These teams aren't going anywhere.
Outside Watson. To the paint. Here's Castle. And he converts the layup. Castle's got 6 here in the quarter.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Tatum finds Murray. From downtown. He can't get that one to fall. Timberwolves trail by 19. Pass to Castle. Here's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota converting. And it's Murray with the ball for Los Angeles. Now here's Kessler. Shoots over Sarr. Kessler, no good. Minnesota shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Murray. Here's Strother.
Who's watching here?
Five on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And it's Tatum missing. Minnesota shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. It's good.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
Here's Murray. Pass to De Silva. Back to Murray. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The free throw drops from Murray. And Murray drops them both. And so it's Minnesota with it. 17-point game. Outside Edwards. To the middle. And stolen by Murray. A minute 42 left in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 46.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic score.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jamal Murray.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Clippers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jamal Murray.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
First one falls for him. And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team, and hope for the best.
Timberwolves trail by 19. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson on the wing. The three. Bull grabs the board. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Murray for three. Misi grabs the board. George outside. Pass to Dillingham. Outside Johnson. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He's off on that one. Here's Murray. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Dillingham. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, you know, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So, you know, I liked it.
Thanks, Jason.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jamal Murray.